right? If you may not have influence over them, you can use this. Hey, I'm doing this new thing that's blowing up. It may or may not be a good fit for you, but I like to partner up with fellow hustlers like myself. If you would like more information about this massive opportunity, I'll get you in front of it. If not, totally cool, right? What did I do? I said, hey, this thing's awesome. It may be good for you, but hey, if it's not for you, no worries, right? I'm pulling back. But I wanted to at least let you know what I got going on. That's a very unintimidating script, right? To reach out to somebody. Problem a lot of people have is they start. So if you're going to use the hamburger method, do a lot of people know what the hamburger method is? So if you're going to use the hamburger method, it's one thing. Hamburger method is where you reach out to somebody and you say, you ask them how they're doing, they ask you how you're doing, and you're like, well, yeah, I'm still in real estate, it's going great, but I just started this new business, it's absolutely exploding, man. I just got a free Tesla, and then you bring it back to them, right? Oh, and so what's up? What did you say your kids' play was about again? Right? So you talk about something not about Coyote, then throw Coyote in there like me, like, oh man, so excited, and then you go bring it back to them. Right? So if you're going to do that, that's different. But a lot of people, they start messaging somebody on social media, and they're just going on, and then all of a sudden you pitch them about Coyote. And that's sleazy, right? It's sleazy. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to be sitting there talking to somebody on Facebook Messenger for 3 days, and then all of a sudden they ask me, hey, do you want to be a part of Herbalife? Right? No. If you're going to ask them, you just come out with it. Just straight to the point, right off the bat. People are going to respect that a heck of a lot more. So, cold market, guys. I use this 50 times a day, okay? I put their name, John. I know we do not know each other, but I see you are in Dallas. I'm looking to expand my business in the Dallas area. Would you be open to looking at what it is that I am doing? If not, no big deal, right? Are you going to be left on red a lot? Absolutely. But who cares? It's mass numbers, right? Because you will start getting people to say yes. And then they say, yeah, absolutely, what is it? I don't go with the what is it, right? I don't go with the, hey, yeah, send me a video, or hey, send me information, right? No, I say, great. I'm glad you're excited, right? Great. I would love to chat with you on the phone with one of my partners. Are you available? And then I give them 2 times, right? I don't sit there and dwell the details. I don't let them dictate where it's going. I dictate the ship, right? I tell them where it's going to go. And so then I get them on the phone on a third party. Boom, we handle it, right? Me and Miles, or me and whoever. Okay, problems you may be having with prospecting right now. One, and now this is a lot of people, and I went through it as well, okay? But you are too emotionally attached to the outcome. Okay? How many people feel that way? 100%. You want to know why? You are too emotionally attached to the outcome. It's actually because of number 3, your pipeline is not full enough.
Yep, that's right.
Or you want it too bad for that person. Right? My best friend, he's just like me. One of my best friends. I love him to death. He's also one of my best friends. But my best friend before Coyote, I guess I should say. I don't talk to him near as much anymore, but he won't even do this, and I know he would blow it up, right? He is just like me. I have no doubt in my mind he would absolutely explode this thing, but he won't even look at it, right? And so I can't be emotionally attached to that outcome. You cannot be emotionally attached to whether they say yes or no. You just have to offer them the opportunity to check it out. Okay, number 2, you overanalyze what to say because you want them to say yes. How many people feel like that? Oh, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think it might say yes if I say this? Look, I don't care, right? Just say something. Because if you don't say anything, they definitely ain't going to say yes. Right? Now, obviously, you want to be strategic about it. Try to, but you don't want to overthink it. You just want to go. Mass numbers. All right, your pipeline is not full enough. All your focus is on 1 or 2 people. How many people feel that way? Oh man, I got like these 3 people I'm working on. It's been like, 3 months. Thinking it's going to be pretty good though when they get in. All right, number 4, you already have created a story in your head of why they wouldn't want to do this business. We all done that? I've done that. Man, I think he would be really good, but he's busy. Or he's already super successful. Or blah, 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 right? I've done it. We've all done it. Number 5, you may not be somebody people want to follow right now. I know that's a hard one to think about, but look at your social medias. You know, look at the way you may dress or perceive yourself. Are you somebody people want to follow? Right? This is a personal development journey. So, you know, hey, I went on there, I deleted a ton of photos off my social media, right? I don't need people looking at me beer bonging when I was in college, right? That's not what this is about anymore, okay? So I cleaned it up, right? People go there, they're like, oh, hey, this is interesting. You know, that's how I gotta listen, right? So, it's time to change your philosophy on prospecting. Okay, how many people want to have their business grow? How many people want more people in their business? How many people want to stop caring whether they say yes? Awesome, because this is what I want you to do. I want you to go for no's. How many people have read that book? That book changed the whole game for me. I'm telling you guys, it changed the whole game. You want to know why? Because I stopped caring about the emotional outcome of what they say. And in fact, I started reaching out to my chicken list because I'm trying to get in there. Oh, hey, I think Steve will totally tell me no. Let me reach out. Shoot, he said yes. Right? So this is what happened with my experience. I started saying, okay, I'm going to get 10 no's a day. I'm going to get 10 people who say, Zach, you're crazy. I do not want to look at anything like that. So here's my experience. I got 10 no's a day, which is awesome, right? I got my goal. But this is what happened along the way. I also, on average, had 6 people a day tell me they would love to check it out. Right? I'm having to reach out to 20, 30 people a day just to get 10 no's. It started getting to the point where I couldn't even talk to all the yeses. For real. I have a lot sitting on my LinkedIn right now that I need to talk to because I just get to the point where I don't have enough time to talk to all of them, right? Which is great. You want to have that because now my pipeline is full. And then, obviously, your big-time influential people I reached out to thinking they would for sure tell me no, said yes. They're like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. $250 million company on track to be $1 billion. Products work. 80,000 testimonials and growing. Yeah, let's check that out, right? Absolutely. So, what are the platforms that I use to prospect? What I really use is LinkedIn. People that know me and work with me very closely know that I use LinkedIn a lot. I didn't really know why, but like 6 years ago, I just started building my LinkedIn, and I would just connect. Every single day, I would just connect, and as many people have told me, you're out of connections. Every day, it's like 50, right? And this is the reason why I like LinkedIn. And there's no other, all platforms work, so you need to figure out what works for you. I got people on my team that love Twitter, they love Instagram, they use Facebook, they use BubbleBiz, right? Why I like LinkedIn is because Facebook only allows me to have 5,000 friends, right? So only a certain amount of people that I can actually connect with. Instagram, I can't force someone to follow me. I wish I could, I'd have millions of followers, but I can't force them to, right? LinkedIn, I can connect with somebody every single day, and they're going to accept it, right? Or they may not, but when they have 500 mutual connections with me, then they're like, okay, well, maybe I should connect with this guy, right? I get emails, phone calls, hey, I see you're connected with Bob. Maybe we should do business together. I don't know Bob, but sure, right? Let's connect. So I really like LinkedIn. So you got to figure out what works for you. Okay, so simple strategies. Tell people happy birthday. Miles taught me that. Everybody has a birthday on Facebook almost every single day, right? Go into their DMs, tell them happy birthday, and then say this very strategic line. I hope it's been an amazing year for you. Because if it's not, they're going to tell you. People love to talk about their problems, right? And you just give them a gateway, tell you why their year sucks. And so now you can say, well, hey, I actually have something that you may want to check out. So that's a huge one. Second, like I just said, connect to 50 new people on LinkedIn. And then eventually you're going to start waking up. I have over 10,000 connections on LinkedIn. So eventually you're going to wake up and people are going to want to connect with you. And then those are just free, simple cold market people that you can reach out to. Make conversations with people on other people's posts. How many people are on Instagram? Okay, so how many people follow influencers on Instagram? Or, you know, Kevin Hart or somebody like me, or The Rock. You can go into their posts and start talking to people within their messages, right? Within their, you know, The Rock posted a video about him bench pressing 500 pounds, and next thing you know, there's, you know, 30,000 comments on there. You can just dive in there and start talking to people, right? And you can go into an individual message with that person. That works a lot as well. And then don't overthink it. You got to use mass numbers. Okay, it's mass numbers, guys. Cold market prospecting is all about mass numbers. It's a wide net. Okay, and then I talk about this every regional, but consistency is the key to success. And now, as a leader, you know, I don't talk a lot about necessarily about, you know, if it's you know, going bad for me or not bad, like, you know, if I'm struggling or whatnot, because the leader has to be the front, right? If the people on my team are struggling, well, hey, they can come to me because I'm The Rock, right? But I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm gonna become totally transparent with you guys. I went 0 for 40 recently. That means I sat down with 40 people and I showed them the business, and I got 40 no's in a row. 40. How many people would probably quit? Right? But there's a beautiful thing called the law of averages. And I knew the law. I was like, there's no way my average is 40. Like, there's no way I'm going to get only 1 out of 40, right? The last 6 people that Alyssa and I sat down with all joined. I didn't recruit a single person or add a business partner. I don't really like to say the word recruit. I think it's kind of like a negative connotation, but I didn't add a business partner to my team for 2 months, like personally, right? Because I went 0 for 40. Oh my gosh, it drove me nuts. You guys listen. I was like, you know, it was killing me. But you know, the law of averages, it always keeps out, right? Jim Rohn says it best. He says, you know, if you can get 2 out of 10, right? Or if you can get 3 out of 10, you're doing pretty good. You can make $4.1 million a year or something as in baseball, right? 3 out of 10. He goes, if you're a genius, you can get probably 4 out of 10. But you're going to be able to get 3 out of 10. You know, he's like, I started out with 2 out of 10, and then when I got a little bit better, I got 3 out of 10. Okay? And so your law of averages will come. And so you just keep playing the game. You got to be consistent every single day. And I'm not saying, you know, spend hours upon hours upon hours. It is just a little bit every day, right? You got to just move that needle. Because what happens is, you start right here, and you play the game a little bit every single day. Eventually, you're going to look up, you're going to be all the way over there, right? And so, yes, I've been Ruby for 3 months, and it's been driving me crazy. But I know that if I play that game every single day, I ain't going to be only Ruby, right? And neither are you guys. So, I hope you guys got something out of that. Really, at the end of the day, it's not rocket science, okay? I own a real estate investing firm. We do a lot more difficult things than this business, and I think that's why I love it so much, because it really is simple. So, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know that it's a long day, so if you do have to go to the restroom, by all means, just go, okay? If you have never been to a regional. So, all right. Well, I get to bring up somebody. You guys are both in that picture, so never mind. But no, I get to bring up somebody who's very near and dear to my heart. She is an absolute role model to my girlfriend, and I love just seeing them together, because I know that she's such a positive light, not only on her but on my organization and on me as well. And so it's such a pleasure getting to hang out with them and getting to know them, and we're lifelong friends, and I've only known them for 4 months, and I feel like I've known them for the last 4 years. So it's absolutely amazing. She is a total boss mompreneur. I saw that on the post earlier. Mompreneur, I think that's pretty cool. But she absolutely kills this business. She's a servant leader. She loves each and every one of you guys, and she is going to bring the fire. So everybody, stand your feet, get excited. excited. Let's bring up Green Diamond, Miss Heidi Stone.